All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada, with another MLM success tip. This one has to do with yesterday's post because people are asking me about it. Because yesterday's post was about making sure that we're keeping the prospect in mind, finding out what their needs are, and seeing if our particular product or service can address their problems. And if they can, then you offer it to them. But a lot of times we don't know what they're thinking. We don't know what they want. We don't know what their problems are. And obviously, you know what, if you have enough social skills or enough leadership skills, you can find those problems. But there are some people that are new to this that, you know what, they don't know what to say. And this one really, really works for me. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube or even on my blog, then what you'll find is that what I'm about to say, the script that I'm about to say, is going to be in the text. So you don't have to, play and pause and feverishly write notes. And it's really simple anyway. And it goes like this. Now, I use this not during the invitation, not even during the presentation. It's more of a close to assist with the closing process. And you know what? I even after they decide to join, if I haven't said this part yet, I will say it because this gives me some ammunition to keep them engaged if they decide if they get frustrated and quit later on. And it's real simple. It goes like this. Let's say my prospect's name is Bob. I say, Bob, you know what? Let's fast forward your life 1 year from now. And looking back on today, you think to yourself, you know what? Joining Kenny was the best decision I could have ever made in my life. Now, Bob, let me ask you something. What kinds of things would need to take place in order for you to think that? Real simple. And what you're going to find out is they're going to give you all the material you need to close them in the business. And you might hear something like, you know what, I'll finally be able to bring my kids on that vacation. Or, you know what, I'll finally, my wife will finally be able to stay home and take care of the kids. Or I'll finally be able to quit my job. As a matter of fact, they will talk themselves into this business if you ask that particular question. Now, if they join without you asking that question, I still invite you to ask it. You know what? After you sign the paperwork and you say, hey, you know what, welcome to the team, Bob. Let me ask you something. Let's fast forward your life 1 year from now. And looking back on today, you think to yourself, you know what? Joining this business was the best decision I could have ever made in my life. Bob, what kinds of things would need to take place in order for you to think that? And you know what? That same material that they're going to give you, let's say Bob gets frustrated a week or 2 or 3 weeks from now or later on, as people do in this business, as you know, you could say, you know what, as they express that dissatisfaction, you could always bring that why up to them. Say, you know what, Bob, you know what, I know that you want to bring your kids to Disneyland on that vacation. Is it worth this frustration? Right? And if their why is big enough, they are going to say yes. So, you know what? Use that script. Use it. It's working well for me. It's working well for my team. And if you like that, there's another link underneath this video. It's a 2-minute life-changing video. It's super simple, super short, and at the same time, it's super, super powerful. Watch it and allow it to change your life. Thanks a lot and create a wonderful day.